Thomas Hardy, 1840 to 1928, was an influential English novelist and poet of the Victorian era. Born in Dorset, England, Hardy initially trained as an architect before turning to writing full-time. His novels often depicted the struggles of rural life and the human condition against the backdrop of an indifferent universe. Hardy's poetry, characterized by its lyrical quality and deep melancholy, explored themes of fate, mortality, and the passing of time. He was known for his use of traditional forms and his evocative descriptions of the English countryside. Summary of After a Journey by Thomas Hardy. After a Journey by Thomas Hardy is a poignant poem that reflects on the passing of time and the impermanence of life. The speaker returns to a familiar place after a long absence, only to find everything changed and decayed. The poem explores themes of loss and nostalgia, highlighting the inevitability of change and the transient nature of human existence. The Breaking of Nations by Thomas Hardy is a powerful anti-war poem that condemns the destructive nature of human conflict. Hardy vividly describes the horrors of war, depicting the devastation and suffering it causes. The poem emphasizes the futility of nationalistic fervor and calls for peace and understanding among nations. Hardy's use of vivid imagery and emotive language underscores the tragic consequences of war on humanity. Stephen Spender, 1909 to 1995, was a renowned English poet, novelist, and essayist known for his deep engagement with political and social issues. Born in London, Spender was educated at University College, Oxford, where he became associated with the group of poets known as the Auden generation, which included W. H. Auden and Christopher Isherwood. This association greatly influenced his early poetic style and themes. Spender's poetry often explored themes of alienation, social justice, and the impact of modernity on human life. He was deeply affected by the political turmoil of his time, including the Spanish Civil War and World War II, which led him to engage with leftist political ideologies. In addition to his poetry, Spender was an influential critic and editor, promoting the works of emerging writers through his editorial roles at literary magazines. He also wrote several autobiographical works, providing insights into his personal and artistic development. Summary of The Landscape Near an Aerodrome by Stephen Spender. The Landscape Near an Aerodrome by Stephen Spender is a reflective poem that captures the tension between nature and technology. The poem portrays an industrialized landscape with an aerodrome, airport, looming over it, contrasting with the serenity of the natural world. Spender evokes a sense of isolation and dislocation, as the presence of the aerodrome disrupts the tranquility of the countryside. The poem explores themes of human impact on the environment and the loss of traditional landscapes to modernization.